All right, there we go. There we go. Yo, Junior, what it do? What it do, man? Ain't much with me, man. Just cooling, bro. What's good with you? Mr. Last Streams, you've been on late with the time zones for me, like 5, 6 a.m. Oh, okay, yeah. I do be having them late night runs, man. You know. Luckily though, I ain't on too late right now. I mean, sometimes I stream during the day too, but I can dig it, bro. You definitely ain't got to catch all of them. You know what I mean? I appreciate you when you do come through, man. Vitaly, new meta right now, yeah. Him and Floyd Patterson for sure. You know, been out the U.S. Nah. I ain't never been out the country, man. Have not. I'm hoping to make one of them trips one of them days. Before I kick the bucket type shit. But nah, ain't been yet. Where you want to go? I mean, I really can't say I got, just like anywhere specific.
Alongside me,
Uh,
former world champion Johnny Nelson.
the Caribbean maybe. You know what I mean? I always wanted to kind of go out to them islands out there,
The gentleman of boxing,
paradise type shit.
Patterson, 6 foot tall with a 70.
But Europe, Africa, I mean, all of it. If possible on some levels, it's all kind of the same. You know what I mean? I ain't got nowhere to just. That's probably one of the reasons why I ain't never just made that trip, because I ain't got nowhere that I'm just.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? And he scores.
Oh man.
He blocks that jab. Nice counter. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on you.
It's all offense all the time. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
This man is just that fucking hard.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job slipping the left.
It counters even though I land.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
They've got the momentum. They've got the
What is going to be trolling us with the matchmaking? Man, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I expect. Everybody kind of running with Floyd right now. Because the diagonal dodge, bro, it's like, that shit is so OP on shorter fighter. Choose Vitaly and get the small guy. I mean, yeah, on some levels, though, like, these are the two main picks right now. And everybody's going to fight the same. I just got to land that uppercut. Gotta land that uppercut. Give me some knockdown.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently.
Oh.
They don't take damage.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
None of those are counters, though.
uppercut doesn't get through. These two fighters are made for one another. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close.
There's no real downside. It really feels like there's no real downside.
Because no one dare do anything.
Like they're not giving up much by being so short, man. It's crazy. You would think they would be, but they're not.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford
let's
to
see.
lose another round.
Sometimes it couldn't be
I watch
the
your fights with
sweetest
Roy.
sound.
Like, yeah, that Roy fight was definitely aggravating. They need to fix the diagonal dodge shit, zero skill. Yeah, it's so on shorter fight. That's why Floyd is the meta. It's just because like on a shorter fighter, bro, that diagonal dodge, it's no downside. Like, yeah, they may take the occasional power shot, but you're gonna win more than you lose if you really spam that shit. You know what I mean? Especially if you fighting somebody that's really trying to box you. It's not like just running, you know what I mean, waiting for counters. You know what I mean? If they're not just running, waiting for counters, then, you know, you're going to be able to win. You know what I mean? More times than not. There's no real downside to it. I've been rocking with Ali recently. Way less flash KOs with him with that granite chin, which is true to real life. Flash knockdowns. I mean, nah, I can respect it. Yeah, he definitely got that granite chin. You giving up speed, but
Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missed him with that uppercut.
look at that. Like, I don't
Can't
be.
make a mistake. Oh, Klitschko just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when they get back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice slip to avoid the
Oh,
jab.
what is my punch going?
Big whiff with the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
He is down big
I'll be
time
back.
in the score.
Just gonna go out grab some food. Hey, that's a bet, bro. That's definitely a bet, man.
Right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it.
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson
Yes, sir.
is on the canvas. this again. He set it up
It's something about short heavyweights on Undisputed. Yeah, right now, man, they really is not a lot of downside to it. Depending on the way a person fights you. You know what I mean? The downside is most people, I think, you know, I really try to fight, you know what I mean? But it's not a lot of downside, especially if you're gonna do that diagonal dodge. It's not a lot of downside to it because the reach aspect just it's not as big a thing as it used to be. I haven't. Sometimes you can feel the reach, then sometimes you don't. I don't know if it's decent. I don't know what it is.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this?
But if for sure, like, it affects my punch animations. Because he's so short, my punches just go over his head a lot.
Can't land that jab.
Imagine taunting. You just got knocked down, my boy. Not me.
Punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You don't want to trade shots.
That's on me. I got cut too.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
All right, good round, good round. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why Floyd is like the meta right now. You know what I mean? It's because there's not a lot of downside of being that short.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
All right, we up 4 rounds though with that knockdown. Cause I was up 1 round.
Going to deal with this.
I wouldn't be too mad at taking this round off because I really want to make sure my stamina is good. I don't want to just give him the round, but I want to conserve my stamina for the later round.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Definitely okay with this thus far.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
If he win around, it's not the worst thing in the world.
You don't watch heavyweights to see a
I'm up by 4 now.
You want to see a fist fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
See, like right there, that my left hook should have landed, bro. It's just a diagonal dog.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Out of
It's gonna be
range.
a hard night tonight for the judges.
The one thing that does, what I'll say, the one thing that does counter that diagonal dodge is a well-timed power uppercut. I'm just not super good with timing my uppercut. Even that left your left power punch, that will land too if you time it right. But I'm just not super good at landing them. But all right, I'll take that round.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
It's also something about Wilder. No matter how many catches they do on, yeah, man. Like it's his footwork, bro. Like I say every time I fight against him, it's literally like if Wilder was like that, he would be the greatest boxer of all time. The way he move in the ring, the way he can jab, like they got that shit all wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about a patch. They need to redo the whole model. Like, Deontay Wilder got some of the best movement in the heavyweight class. Like, he moves around the ring pretty much just as good as anybody. So, you know, that's a big problem. If he was anything like that, he would literally be the greatest of all time.
Last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights.
That's on me.
Truly elite level stuff here.
Some sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a...
Yes, sir.
Johnny, did you see that? Ooh, that really affected. Patterson goes down.
Yes, sir.
And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
You're right, Todd. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Oh.
And Patterson couldn't take any more.
Yes, sir.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the... And there's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they...
Damn. That's tough. The irony. All that diagonal dodging for the fight to end on that is kind of tough. I'm pretty sure that's it. That's GG's, my boy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
All right.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
All right. Well, I tried to use Floyd against Vitaly too soon. As I clicked on this video, I was like, damn. Yeah, man. I mean, like I say, it's a tough matchup. You know, I was able to get that last cat up out of there, but it definitely can be a tough matchup for Vitaly against Floyd. But you know, it's one that can go either way right now. To be honest, like it can go either way in that matchup. But like I say, it's just, you know, countering them diagonal dodges. You know what I mean? The only thing that is just that power uppercut and the power left hook. Those kind of have the best success I'm finding. And I think, you know, over the course of the fight, that's what why I was able to start getting them knockdowns. I definitely did not used to throw my left hook a lot, but I'm definitely liking it a lot more now that I can start using it. All right, guess we not getting us no bantamweight. For someone with the most dog internet, it messes up the game, bro. I swear the tracking is so off. Now I can dig it. I don't know how much is, I've heard people, come in the chat and we had conversations about it. I don't know how much it is on the other person's internet when you got the desync and shit. Cause it's like I know through early access, which was on PC, so I don't know if it's a difference with console, right? But I know on PC, I was fighting against other streamers and it still was desync. You know what I mean? We both got good ass internet, you know what I mean? And it's still desync. So I don't know how much, you know what I mean, like that plays a part. Which yes, people have shit ass internet. I don't understand why anybody in 2025 plays online gaming on Wi-Fi. Like I truly don't understand that at this point, right? Um, but yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how much it plays a part, but I know for sure both parties can have the best possible internet and you still have DC. I know that for a fact. That's how fucked up their, like what people want to say is peer to peer, right? But it's not. It's still a central server sending out their information. You understand what I'm saying? Like they still have to have a server. You have to have a server. You know what I mean? So I think that their server is just that shit. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, it's definitely desync and the tracking definitely, bro. I don't be. It's confusing at times. You know what I mean? But yeah, the tracking, the desync, whatever, it be making some fights just worse than others for sure. Yo, Moneybag J, what it do? What it do? What's ya, my boy? Bro, am I tripping? Do I need to close? I need to close that. It's funny, every weight class other than heavyweight is balanced. I be beating Ray Robinson or Robin Reed. I I I don't know how much. Okay, you said Robin Reed, so that's middleweight, right? Middleweight Ray Robinson is not. Are you beating Roy Jones with Robin Reed? Are you beating Carl Froch with Robin Reed? To say balance, you know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, bro. We'll keep it a buck. We'll keep it a buck. But like I said, I know middleweight Sugar Ray Rob. He's not. He's definitely not unbeatable. You can beat anybody right now. Uh, you know, depending on the way the fight goes, you know what I mean? But I don't know if I'd say balance, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'd say balance at all. Um, what the funny the what's funny with that is like to me, it's a complete opposite. To me, I believe that heavyweight is the most balanced division. And my reason for saying that is me. I try to I play in different weight classes. Now I will say that it is starting to become a lot of Vitali and Floyd Patterson. But in so when I play in, if I play in maybe bantamweight, you pretty much don't know who you're gonna fight. If I play lightweight, I'm pretty much guaranteed to play against Amir Khan or Sugar Ray Robinson mirror match. If I play welterweight, I'm pretty much guaranteed to play Sugar Ray Leonard, or it's really a lot of Sugar Ray Leonards in welterweight right now. You don't see as many buds. Maybe it's Sugar Ray Robinson, you know what I mean? Occasional Canelo. Middleweight, you're gonna see Roy Jones, you're gonna see Carl Froch. When I play heavyweight, right, I can see, but again, it is starting to right now, you're seeing a lot of Floyd Patterson and Vitali. But over the course of the game's lifespan, it's mostly gonna be, you know, you'll get your Tyson Fury, you'll get your Ali, you'll get your Deontay Wilders, you'll get your like I say, right now it's a lot of Vitali and Floyd Patterson. But you'll get your Larry Holmes. Um, let's see. Those was the four mains. Those are the four mains. Who else? Who else? And I feel like it's a mixture. You know, you'll get a lot of occasional Joe Frazier, your occasional Joe Lewis, your occasional Buster Douglas. You know what I mean? Like I feel like heavyweight is where I can see the most different fighters. All these other weight classes, I'm guaranteed to see a select few. You know what I mean? But again, right now it's definitely becoming a lot of Vitali and Floyd Patterson. So I will say, you know, it's maybe becoming less balanced than it's been previously. But I don't know what's going on, man. Is nobody on the game? Oh man, they finna make me search middleweight, bro. Like I am not in a Roy Jones type of mood, bro. Like, bro, Stam is 95. I legit feel like every time I fight with this dude, I'm in flat foot movement. I do not understand it. Let's try it though. Um, Type in undisputed epic 6 punch combo. Roy Jones was easy. Well, so one thing I'll say to say Roy Jones is easy, right? What rank are you? Oh, let me ask that because it depends who you're fighting against. You know what I mean? Like honestly, you know what I mean? I don't know, but Roy Jones is not easy if you're fighting with somebody who know how to use Roy Jones. Now, just to from the context of can you get on the sticks and play against somebody and beat them? Like I think that that's always a possibility, regardless of who you pick. You know what I mean? The way some people brains work in this game, like yeah, they can have the best fighter, you can have the worst fighter, and it really wouldn't be much difference, right? But I'm saying, you know, me, I kind of only play ranked, so that's kind of why I kind of get a different perspective. Um, you know, it's a difference, bro. I promise you, it's a big difference in terms of when you fighting somebody that know what they doing, opposed to fighting somebody that does not. It does not matter as much about the character. I'll say that, right? So I respect it. You know what I mean? Like I respect it. But to think you can judge the character based off of one person, I don't think. I don't think you're will be doing yourself justice by doing that. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that over time maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know how much time you got in the game type shit. But yeah, I don't think it's much debated that, Roy Jones is a demon in this fucking game when you fighting somebody that know how to use Roy Jones, you know what I mean? But I definitely respect it, man. I can respect it. Yeah, I don't know if my game is glitched out or is it literally is nobody playing. Like I don't know what's going on, man. I'm already closed out. I'm gonna just type it in record. Well, I wouldn't be able to do it on stream type shit. Like I'd have to put it in like be right back because I really gotta fix that shit. But I used to do like I used to do like clips and shit. Like I got it connected to my keyboard, so I'd like wait, let me find one of them. Oh shit, do I not have them no more? See, bro, I know this fucking, my laptop updated the other day and that shit just literally, that shit fucked up everything. So I took away all my hotkeys. It literally reset all of my hotkeys. That's crazy, which I don't use the hotkeys no more. But okay. So now I'll do it now since I can type. Let me just copy and paste real quick. Oh shit, it won't let me copy paste. YouTube. People that use, hold on, what you say, bro? People that use Roy, they just know one combo, jab, right hook to the body, man. That's all they need, bro. That's all they need, bro. Straight up. Shit, man, are we gonna go heavyweight again? And I want to try. Let me try Ali. Let me try Ali, man. I historically suck with him, but I definitely be wanting to get good with that motherfucker. All right, epic six punch combo. Undisputed. Okay, undisputed, incredible six punch combo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly like I can see like yeah. It's always a difference in the person you're fighting against. You know what I mean? But yeah, good shit though. Good shit, man. Any motherfucker that's just gonna stand in the corner and then when you come up to throw your power punch, they just start throwing random punches. It doesn't matter what character they got. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. All right, finally got a fucking fight, man. All right, man. And I hate this arena. They don't tell you who win around. Who we got? We got Floyd. All right. Back just in time for Ali action. Yeah, man. I said fuck it. You know what I mean? Because I remember you mentioned him early and shit. I said fuck it, bro. But I got young Ali, man. I don't. Oh, Ali, I don't know, bro. Because the animations are the same. My problem with him are the way his hook animations and shit go. Like, that's really what. All right. That didn't land? I'm telling you, people do not be expecting that power left hook, man. 'Cause nobody really throws that shit. You all right over there, my boy? I think so. Ah. That's on me. All right, good round, good round.
Okay, now you're switching off.
See, they don't even tell you who went arounds. Ali feel more solid, but the young one got the movement. Suits you better, in my opinion. Yeah. Definitely suits me better. This guy streamer, I have no idea, man. He the way he taunting and shit. I mean, I don't know.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shut.
I don't know, man.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Great work.
He definitely spams the body jab, whether he's a streamer or not.
You should switch back on, get focused, get your mind back.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
He got TCV in his name.
That round. Don't worry about
Yeah. He got it in his name, you know what I mean? That don't always mean,
Just to
you
say
know,
again.
everything, but yeah, that's what it got to do. How though? That's what it's like. They literally will just be throwing punches, bro, with the idea that's like the way that I don't think. on me. See that land. Oh my God, bro. Oh. Bro. Game, bro. Ah, it's on me. How is it a counter if I land? I don't be knowing if that's desync or what, bro. One boy red as well. Punch track ain't gonna be way off. Yeah, man. It be to me, bro. The counters be more frustrating. It'll be like because of the desync. I feel like counters is kind of just luck. On sometimes it's not. I can't say it's always luck, but it's like, bro, like it be times where I think I'm gonna get a counter and I don't. Times when I get a counter and I'm like, damn, that's random. You know what I mean? Because I think it's because of the desync. I real boxing is a counter if I miss and you hit me, or is it if I hit you and you hit me straight back? Well, by definition, counter is just a punch that you don't see coming. So yes, by definition, it can't go either way. Just because you land a punch doesn't mean that one ain't gonna come back at you. But yeah, bro, the way it's executed in the game, just it be like throwing me off. But by definition, it's not just you know what I mean? Like, it's just in real life, punches have more stopping power. So you don't see somebody just walking through shots like they will on this game. Look at this guy, bro. Oh, look at my stamina. All right, we gonna go lose. I was trying not to go lose, but yeah, we gonna go lose. Wow. That's on me. See, like right there, bro. How was it not a fucking counter, bro? Like, oh man. Bro, where's my punches going, bro? Where is he? He's in front of me, bro. Where are they going, bro? What the hell, man? This game, bro. He's right there, bro. He's literally right there, man. Like, where are they going, man? Like, this shit be crazy, man. Where are the punches going? Where are they going? He's literally right there. He's right there. God damn. Yo, defend it. What it do, man? Appreciate you coming through. Let me explain it better. When I use Floyd against somebody that ain't that tall, I'm a god. When I use Wilder against anybody, I'm a god. Hey, that's a bet, bro. Hey, congratulations on that. Yo, take what it do, man.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Go.
Yeah, we don't care. Go out there, you win this.
All right, man. I don't like I don't be comfortable with Ali. I don't know why, bro. I really don't. I love him so much as a boxer, but on this game, I'm just not comfortable. I'm really just not comfortable, man. You try to be more patient, though. Like, where is it, man? Ah. Like, all right. All right, caught me with that uppercut. Chilling, hey, that's a bit, man. That's a bit. Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
I think this fight, it ain't even an Ali issue. The game's tripping, the punches disappear. I mean, for me at least, I don't, you know, in fights like this, it'd be weird because it's like, it feels like it's just me. You know what I mean? Like it should be at least going both ways, but well, now I will say when he rocked me, I was on the ropes, but his punches wasn't landing for shit. So I guess on some levels it's kind of going both, but yeah, bro, like my punches just I don't know where they're going, man. I don't know where they're going. I really don't.
Okay, forget about it. Forget about that knockdown.
Oh, huh. Not moving. Oh shit. That desync shit, man. I already know it, man. But like I try to tell myself that it should be, you know, both parties have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Both parties have to deal with it. But man, sometimes it just don't be feeling equal for sure. Just do it. You gonna see what I'm talking about. No. Right now, Floyd is the meta. You know what I mean? That's pretty much all you're gonna see is Floyd or Vitaly. That's kind of he the meta, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. I have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like I have to deal with it every time I fight heavyweight for the most part, either him or Vitaly. And yeah, it's yeah. You know what I mean? It's definitely being a short fighter right now, especially one that, you know, he's short and he got the lightning hands and he got some power in his hands. He's the meta, you know what I mean? He's who you're gonna see mostly in heavyweight. Him and Vitaly, you know what I mean? So yeah, I know the game glitched out. Is it glitched out? What the fuck? It better be glitched out, bro. I can't move. Okay, I was finna say. Yeah, man, that connection was horrible, man. That shit there was horrible, I will say. That shit there was absolutely horrible. Man, y'all give me just a quick sec, man. I'm finna run to the kitchen real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Which one is you? Shit, I was the one getting smacked up by Floyd Patterson ass and decent. We didn't lose any points. That's good. Yeah, yeah. You know, like that's you know, that's just the karma of it, man. Like this fool inboxing like, oh, he sent me a message. Can't take a L, don't play the game. GG's, little bro. I sent you a message. You say you sent me a message, or you talking about the message he sent me? You know, I'm a little rusty on my Jamaican, bro. Hey, big dog. Oh, you say he? I'm tripping. I see the he right there. I got you. Yeah, yeah. Which I get it. I can understand why he would why he thinking that. That's why I be saying like it's like the community, man, like it's just in a weird space right now. That's why I be telling people like I don't know. Like I do have some fights where you kind of know when a person's quitting out, but I feel like most of the time that I think that a person's quitting out, I get points for it. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like you know, when a game airs out, I know it was going around that people knew how to make the game glitch out like that, but I'm just not sure how accurate that is. Cause like I say, I mean, I definitely don't quit, you know what I mean? And he thinks that because he was winning the fight. Just like when I'm in situations where I'm winning the fight and then the shit randomly glitches out, you know what I mean? So I don't know how much it be to other people though. Vitaly got the reach and overall, I see why people pick him. Well, Vitaly is one of them fighters, bro. Like, so what you learn through this game is that on some levels, bro, everything. So what I said, believe half of what you hear. So believe none of what you hear, half of what you see is the best way to articulate that shit. So it's some fighters, right? So Danny Jacobs is an 84 overall. But if you look at Danny, a silver one is crazy. But Danny Jacobs is an 84 overall. But if you look at his stats don't reflect that. It don't match that. Okay, if you look at Jamie Munguia is like an 81 overall. But everything about him is better than his stats. You know what I mean? So it's like, then you got fighters like Usyk, right? Like Usyk got 97 punch speed and literally is the slowest fighter on the game at times. So it's like, yeah, bro, like what I'm saying is Vitaly is somebody who his stats don't really reflect how good he is in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is about him, but he hits hella hard. He don't got no offensive stats, but he hit hella hard. You know what I mean? And that's kind of why he's become the meta, is because it's I don't know why, but he is hella good. You know what I mean? For sure. Marciano 95. So that's what I'm saying. But you don't pick Rocky and feel like you're gonna have a speed advantage. You know what I mean? Oh, bro, out here fainting me and shit. Okay. All right.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with a jab. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
He's getting everything tonight. You know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners.
Thought I kept it coming back in. I knew it was coming.
So transparent. All laid out there.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home for that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Nigga on them steroids, talking about vitality. I mean, that's the way he fight, bro. That's the kind of the only he on fucking virtual steroids or something. Cause he definitely hits hard, bro. Like he hits surprisingly hard.
Big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we gonna have in this round?
This cat here, which he's not a bad fighter. He's not a bad fighter at all, but it's just, he reminds me of one of my favorite boxing quotes, man, from the legendary Joe Frazier. You know what I mean? Like this dude here, he's by far, one of the smartest fighters I've ever faced in the ring. Like you can tell while I'm in there with him, the whole time he's thinking. You know what I mean? And while he's thinking, I'm hitting him. Straight up. I think I fucked up the quote, but you get what I mean.
No rest for the weary.
Like that was what I'm saying. Like, yes, like people do fight through punches, but bro, I said I duck underneath your hook. I come up with a clean left hook and the right to go behind it, bro. You shouldn't be able to just eat that like some chocolate brownies, bro. Like you shouldn't just eat that, bro. You should. I don't know, man. Like dude, they gotta figure out a way where these punches feel more impactful, bro.
Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Oh.
He scores with the count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Why was that not a counter? All right.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose.
All right, we won one. That might be someone on the second account. Definitely not a noob. Yeah, definitely not a noob. I don't really understand how, with his record, he's silver one. I really don't understand that. But yeah, he definitely not a bad fighter. You know what I mean? Giving himself arthritis with them paints. Yeah, I definitely wish that they. And again, I understand it's a video game. It's not gonna, you know, especially dealing with Undisputed, nothing's gonna be like 100% real. But like, I don't know. I feel like it should be a bit more of a stamina tax, especially if you're doing them like that. Like if you look at that Terrence Crawford fight versus that Madrimov dude who was doing all them feints, like bro, that is one of the hardest styles to do in boxing. That shit takes like, you gotta have an exceptional gas tank to keep that up. You know what I mean? And it should reflect that in the game on some level. But yeah. But yeah.
There's a counter shot.
Bro, he do got lightning hands. I gotta remember. He got lightning hands. Be a little bit more patient, man. He gotta be on time.
Right, just misses.
Yes, sir. They should definitely do a stamina attack, especially with the body jab. Well, I'm hoping, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm hoping, and I've heard other creators, but I'm hoping they find a way to take that body jab like either take it completely out the game or completely reconstruct that animation. Like, yes, sir. Let's see the round out. I mean, bruh,
serious trouble.
We got a whole minute and a half though, Junior.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Hey, bro, y'all ain't hear that, all right? You know, I won't confirm or deny if I was scared in that moment, bro. I won't confirm or deny it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Fuck. All right, go round. Do you think they will actually take the body jab out the game? I mean, I think that if anything, they'll do what they did to the body uppercuts, how they kind of reconstructed that animation. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that. I don't think they'll take it all the way out, even though I would be happy if they did. But no, I think they're just going to reconstruct it and hopefully just shorten the animation, bro. People shouldn't be able to jump. People shouldn't, like, it's no long jumpers in boxing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see nobody leaping across the ring. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't, especially since you don't have no vulnerability, like, you can't have that be the main weapon of your boxing game, something that you'll never see in a real boxing ring. You know what I mean? Like, that just defeats the purpose. So it's no way they don't redo it if they're smart. Smart and undisputed don't always go hand in hand, but I am hearing some other creators, and that's who they usually listen to, is those people. So I'm hearing them talk about that, so I'm pretty sure they're going to do something to it. All right. We up 2, which, you know, no cap, like, Buddy is not, he's not a bad, all those feints with the lightning hands is a little irritating. Like, I was in this bitch, you know, doing Joe Frazier quotes and shit after the first round, but nah, it ain't that type of party right now.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
Really want to set up my left hook, man. But it's just, he got them lightning hands, and with all them feints, it makes it, feinting is good and it's not at the same time. Like, it does let me get free shots. And, you know, right now the way the game is, I don't know if you want to be just giving your opponent free shots, but it definitely affects my tempo. Like, you have to respect the feint. You know what I mean? You got to respect it or you're going to get caught. But like that, right there, like, if I catch him feinting, it's a free shot, bro. It's literally a free shot.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I
ain't gonna lie, as the fight going on, though, I'm starting to get a feel for it.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice defense there, blocking the hook.
Like, that left hook working so well for the diagonal dodge. So, like, the way you wind it up, it kind of helps. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it helps because it gives it that little time for them to pick their head back up. They should make it like the head jab where you're exposed a bit after throwing it. I mean, yeah, it's definitely something to where there's no real, there's no downside to the body jab right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Besides, yes, you can get caught with a power uppercut, right? But it's no real vulnerability to where you gotta like really keep hitting them. You know what I mean? You can't like, you know, catch him one good time and that changed the fight. You know what I mean? Like you gotta literally keep hitting him with that bitch, and it's hard to time it. He needs to be the aggressor, let him and counter his ass. I'm trying to, man. I definitely feel like I'm getting a better feel for all them feints and shit as the game going on. This game so damn doodle. I think Reach would beat Mike Tyson seriously.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds. As we
you talking about in real life or you, what do you mean Mike Tyson? I think Reach would beat Mike Tyson. They definitely beat him in real life. You know what I mean? They definitely beat him in real life.
Here's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good shot. Like, I make a mistake, he makes me pay for it. I give him that.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown.
I really want to attack that body though, because I know my stamina is better than his.
They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch
I was at it.
So you've got to be careful.
Alright.
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Wow, where did my punch go?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch
Good
and
shot.
just got countered. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice defense on that jab. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Alright. Do you look at your opponent when you fight, or his gloves, or anything specific? I'm looking at my opponent. Yeah, I'm looking at him. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I gloves or anything. Yeah, I'm looking at the body, you know what I mean? I'm looking at him. That's all, what come to mind. Maybe I'll try to think of it, you know, while I'm fighting to see if I'm looking at anything, but nothing comes to mind, to be honest. Hell no, Mike was out jabbing, reaching real life. Who? I mean, maybe Razor Ruddick, which those were some good fights, you know what I mean? Maybe Razor.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get
out jabbing.
Heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Like I said, I know Razor made him throw that jab. Razor definitely made him throw that jab a little bit. I wouldn't say he was out jabbing Razor though. But you definitely can't say, you know, Lennox or Evander, none of that shit. So who else? And I mean, he wasn't jabbing Trevor Burbick, right? Like he wasn't jabbing Michael Spence, which Michael Spence wasn't reach. But yeah, you got me intrigued now. Who?
One punch could change everything in this battle.
Thought I'd catch him on one of them feints.
Jab does not score. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What am I doing? Damn, thought I.
And so far,
Yeah.
the offense has been better than the defense. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The jab doesn't quite connect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round. Mike Tyson versus Ruddock was a good fight. I think he would have beat Holyfield after he beat Ruddock, but he went to jail. 1990 instead.
They've got this fight.
Yeah, 90-91 type shit. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm not sure he does, but at the same time, that fight in 1990, I think he had a better shot at beating him than he did when he got out of jail. I'll say that. I think he had a better chance to beat Holyfield. Do he beat Holyfield? I'm not sure. But I will say, I'll concede that he definitely, his best chance to beat Holyfield would have been early, because Holyfield, you know, we can have the argument. I think it was steroids. I think he got on them roids, to be honest. But whatever the case, Holyfield put on a lot of more weight from 1990 to 96 when they fought. So I can respect that.
Round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Wow.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good shot.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
And
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both
yeah, all the face is good, but at some point, you know, you got to come get some work, my boy. You down 3 rounds.
Respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Insane action. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, flat-footed. Also. All right, GG.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in
Tyson
and
was
say
scheduled to
something
fight
special.
Holyfield in 91 before
Needs
Tyson
to
went to
turn
prison, I
the
think.
tables in this next round.
Tyson was in better form at that time, prison weakened his abilities.
You walk back to the corner like you've
I mean, I
just
can respect that. I can respect that. I can respect that, you know. Like I say, he hadn't taken that full dive, but like I say, you know, when we got on the conversation yesterday, he let Kevin Rooney go in 88, right? From that point, his skills started to deteriorate. He was living off of old knowledge, right? Because from that point, he never had a real trainer again, basically, right? So yeah, I can respect it, because like I say, in 91, that's when Holyfield just had came up to heavyweight. He was still smaller. So yeah, you know, that was when Tyson had his best chance, for sure. Would he have beaten Holyfield at that time? You know.
They call it the chin. How strong is your
Like,
chin?
I
Do
don't
you have
know.
a glass
I don't know,
chin?
bro.
These are things that can affect the fight.
I don't know,
Told
be
you know
honest.
what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch
I
them,
can't
it's
say
just
he
run you
definitely
up,
would
that
have. I
spaceship
can't
can come
say he
and
would
lift
have
you
for
out
sure
there because
lost.
you think,
So
what
I don't
the
know,
hell
man.
am
It
I
would have
gonna do
been
now?
better though than the fight that we got from him.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Big whiff with the right hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with just hand speed,
And
footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The Venezuelan is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
hey,
These two were made for each other.
look at my head help.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are
Hey,
no
good
losers
fight,
in
man.
this
Definitely a good fight. Definitely. Ah. hey, definitely a good fight though. Definitely a good fight, man.
Perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that
Mike
come
went
from?
downhill once Cuss passed away, and that as well. That was in what, 86? Oh, was that 85? I think he beat Trevor in 86, right? And Cuss died before that. And then it was like 2 years, and then he let Kevin Rooney go type shit. So,
They've done it before,
you know,
and now they're
would he
doing
have
it
won in
again. Look what's
91?
happened.
I don't know, man.
Unanimous decision.
I wonder
Walter
what would
White,
have happened if
what
Mike stayed
tactics,
with
what
Kevin
the
Rooney
game
and
plan.
face versus Dustin.
What
Would have been a
he's
whole
on.
deal. That's exciting. I mean, I can dig it. You know what I mean? Definitely one of them what ifs. People always bring up Mike going to prison, or label him a what if. But if there's a lot of variables that goes into Mike careers, one of those variables is Cuss being alive. If Cuss stayed with him his whole career, how different could have Mike career played out? I think if Cuss would have been alive, his career would be more like what people. So right now, I think a lot of people place a false. And I don't know how to word this, but right now he get a lot of credit that he really don't deserve from a boxing perspective, based off of the knockout. You know, the highlight reel. You know what I mean? You know, if you ask the average person who is the greatest boxers of all time, Mike Tyson is probably gonna be on that list, right? If you ask a boxing historian who's the greatest boxers of all time, Mike probably is not, right? So I'll say that if Cuss was alive the whole time, Mike would be closer to what people think he is, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? All right, GG's, man, definitely a GG. Right, because the drugs and stuff came out the Cuss passing, right? I mean, yeah, because you know, Tyson was so young, bro. He was so young, Cuss kind of raised him, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, who's to say what all was there before Cuss died, but you know, it definitely all kind of was put you know, put on Front Street. You know what I mean? Especially once he left Kevin Rooney and them. You know what I mean? Once he left them, it all went to Front Street. You know what I mean? So. But the thing with that, even the saying, like you said, I'll respect more the idea of cuss, because we don't know. Because like I said, I know Teddy Atlas to this day, Teddy Atlas don't like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? I don't know how close, if Kevin Rooney is closer to Teddy Atlas, or is he closer to Cus D'Amato? You know what I mean? In that turn. So, you know. But yeah, if Cus was alive, his career definitely would have been different, for sure, for sure. There's no question in my book on that.
Garcia, 5'10" tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds. He's got a reach of 70 inches.
Oh, really? Why don't Teddy like Mike? So, you watched the movie, didn't you? Like, you know, it's a few movies. So when Mike was, you know, Mike was living with them when he was, you know, Cus raised him. So when he was a teenager, he wasn't the only like kid there, right? The only teenager. So it was a girl there. Some way or another, I don't know if she was related to Teddy Atlas or what, but it was a young girl there, and you know, something happened between Mike and that girl, and Teddy Atlas pulled the gun on Mike. And I don't know. I can't. It's been a while since I went over the story, but I know it was a gun involved on Teddy Atlas' part. I know it was something about a girl, right? And Cus kind of defused the whole situation, right? That was still when Cus was alive, and it was one of those things to where it was like underlining resentment there that just never, you know, it never resolved itself. In terms of Teddy Atlas, to this day, Teddy Atlas still don't like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? What you think of him in game? Would you use Ryan Garcia? I mean, I haven't used him since early access. I mean, if I'm fucking around, I don't know. I'd have to look at his stats. I'd have to look at his stats for sure, but it's like, if I want a fast fighter, why not just go Amir Khan?
To the body, haven't seen a lot of those.
Woo, so how slow that was, goddamn.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
All right, let's just be patient. Let's get these early rounds and then make them come forward.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. He just misses with that jab. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over
Like,
the place in this
I just don't like. I don't know, bro. But it's cool. It's cool. All right, that's definitely my round.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
Oh shit, did Mike S.A. hurt? Like I say, I don't know exactly the details on it. I just remember it being about a young girl. I just read it. Allegedly, Mike was being inappropriate with Teddy's 11-year-old niece. How old was Mike at that time? Well, if it's 11-year-old, I know Mike didn't show up till about 13 or 14. So, yeah. If that's the case, then yeah, it definitely was. You know what I mean? Like, it was. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. When did they put Ryan Garcia on that? He was on the last update, I think. Because like I told people from the jump, he was suspended from boxing, right? Like he was suspended from the WBC, so they had to take him out the game. Same what 2K does. Like when Ja Morant was suspended for the year, he wasn't in 2K. You know what I mean? When he got reinstated, he back in the game. That's what the whole thing was. So yeah, I think he was back though in the last update or the update before that one.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Bro really think a slide back can save him. Somebody told him, look, bro, all you gotta do is just keep sliding back. And then when they try to attack, you can get that body jab counter every time, bro. Just keep sliding back, bro. Yeah, keep sliding back, bro. Damn, I thought he was gonna come forward. Just keep sliding back, bro.
Missing with that jab.
You ain't sliding back enough, bro. You gotta double slide sometimes, bro.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How are you not sure who's winning it? I mean, bro's in this whole on a slide simulator.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. The jab doesn't quite connect.
Oh, the sliding is not working. I'm sliding, bro. Somebody gotta show bro how to slide better.
Being shown here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
And left didn't land. Who better, this dude or other dude with the feints? Other dude with the feints, hands down. Other dude with the feints actually kind of knew what he was doing a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Mike was 15. Okay, yeah. He was out of bounds for sure. But it was one of them things to where, and I can understand, especially if that's, you know, Teddy's niece, you know what I mean? This 15-year-old boy fucking with her, you know, gonna go all the way. And Cuz D'Amato is kind of, you know what I mean? Cuz looking at him being the youngest heavyweight champ. So Teddy never really got over that. And I respect that on some levels, if that's what it was, you know what I mean? Is this pre-Osirine Ryan or after? This definitely pre, because, you know, he was in the game, you know, since early access type shit. If I'm not mistaken, the character model is the same, you know what I mean? So this definitely will be pre-Osirine.
There's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see.
I'm hoping he gonna be
this is one of those situations you've just been hurt.
He gonna be susceptible to that left. You know what I mean? Let's let that left fuck up his day, you know, like Rose.
Your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
So look like he's switching it up a little bit, which I'm sure he will.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
That's on me, man. Hey, what am I? Let's do it, bro. If you wanna, I'm gonna say, bro. If you want, we can sit toe to toe in this hole, nigga. What you mean? Okay, I ain't think that's what you wanted to do. I ain't think that's what you want to do. We can fight in a phone booth, my nigga.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched.
Well, I'm on Julio for damn sure.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter shot. with 10 seconds left.
All right. Do you think a prime Antonio Tarver would beat a prime Roy Jones? I mean, the simple fact that by definition, and I could be wrong on this, but by definition for me, a prime Antonio Tarver is when he beat Roy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know any other Antonio Tarver that I'd say, oh yeah, that's prime Antonio Tarver. So that's that. So is that Antonio Tarver versus Roy like 10 years prior? How can I say this? Like, he beats the brakes off that man. You know what I mean? He beats the actual brakes off that man. Like, I'm talking about. So, like, it'll be like, especially, so let's say that we tell Roy, this is the person that kind of derails your career in the future. Like, he's gonna beat him worse than he beat dude. What was that dude that he got the loss against? But he really, like, he knocked him out, but he hit him while he was on the ground. Oh, they gave him the first. Wait, they gave him the first two? What? How, Sway? All right, let me lock in, because I don't, that's throwing me off. I don't understand how. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand how. Like, I was having fun, I was talking shit. There's no way he was outlanding me, bro. Like, this game be crazy, bro.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
That's on me. He getting points for sliding, I guess, bro. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense, bro. Like, that's the only thing that's making sense to me, bro, because I feel like Buddy ain't been landing a lot of punches. I really do. Like, I don't get it.
Who draws first blood type? That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
That's on me.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back
That's
up.
what I don't understand, right? So he slid back and was able to jump as far forward as he can slide back. Like, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Montel Griffin, yeah. That dude. He beat him worse than he beat him. Like, on the second fight. You know what I mean? Because when he came back and avenged that loss, like, beat the dog shit out of dude, he doing worse than that, I think. If he had the reason, I mean, you know, if you tell him this is the person that beat you, yeah, it'd have been bad for Tarver, man. It'd have been hella bad. Alright, let me not get beat by the slide back since I was fucking. I don't get them early rounds, bro. I truly don't. I'm trying to, like, replay them shits in my head. I don't understand. Like, he's having more success with this shit now than he was then, because I was, like, being more patient. But
gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
let me stay patient, though. I don't understand how they gave him them rounds, though. He getting me now. He getting me with slide back. Getting me with slide back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
How the... Oh, I'm finna get pissed off, bro. That's on me.
Uppercut does not score.
All right.
think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Started out Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this
He just body jab and overhand. That's it. You got to take it. I mean, well, he's mostly just sliding back. He'll slide back and then the body jab. You forget the slide back. I couldn't believe that Roy Jones actually lost to Antonio Tarver. Me and my dad ordered that fight on pay-per-view. We were both shocked. Nah, I can dig it. I can definitely dig it, man. You know, Father Time is undefeated.
On to the 6th round.
It's definitely
There's
undefeated.
No doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
I don't know. I get countered right there.
Good counter punch. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counters. Nice defense on that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
Have you ever ordered a big fight? Yeah, I've watched fights before. Rush should have retired after beating Ruiz. Coming down from heavyweight took too much out of him. Imagine if he did retire at that point, might be in contention for being a GOAT. Nah, for sure. He definitely put his body through too much. And you know, especially when he was getting older like he was, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's why I say Father Time is undefeated, man.
Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can
Wait,
finish
so
the job.
Todd,
am I
motto is,
tripping?
if it's not broken, why
Didn't
change
they
it?
the last time they showed me the scorecard, they gave him the first two? Like,
Until then, keep doing what you've just
this
been doing
game is
because you've won
like,
that
I
hands
don't,
down.
this game be crazy as hell sometimes. Was I tripping? That's why I was like, how did they give him them early rounds? Like, then I let that shit get me kind of rattled, and then I really played into his hand. Oh, man.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. That jab doesn't find a home. You don't want to trade shots. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I get rocked, and I've been...
Some serious trouble.
Whatever, bro.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he gets to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can't score with that jab. Beautiful counter punch.
I think you misread it. Are you talking about the scorecards? Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit threw me off. It threw me off. That's why I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how did they give him the early rounds? And that just completely threw me off my, you know, I got completely thrown off right there. And the fight changed from that point. Might have shown you one judge in round 3 and another in round 7. I've never known it to do that though. I've never known it to do that. I don't know. Yeah, dudes fight like a bot. Yeah, man. Like I say, if I wouldn't have got rattled, I think I'd have been able to stay in a good rhythm. But it's just it's tough with Julio. It's tough with Julio.
Last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum
especially because I guess I'm not as much of a power puncher as I thought I would be, because like I'm not getting no type of real, like, I got rocked, not him, you know what I mean? I'm not tired, so there's no reason that I should get rocked, right? So
with the lightweights, get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace?
yeah, no, Julio is just so fucking slow, man.
What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax, because you know what you can do.
I get those counters, but they're not countering like they should be. Especially when you on a slow fighter, you know what I mean? Like, I'm landing the big shot.
Straight right,
you know?
just misses.
Just not getting no credit for it, man.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the jab. Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered.
Fights like this, though, is why I say, man, I hope they take that shit out the game, man. Did I get rocked?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right. I don't know why I picked Julio. I don't know why I picked his ass. I would have loved to see Roy Jones fight other heavyweights. I can dig it.
Totally change the styles to make sure they got it.
Match this guy again with Sugar Ray. Yeah, I mean, I go back to the weight class. It's not a guarantee that I get it again. You know what I mean? But like, say, dudes like that, like, bro, literally slid back. So look at the numbers, right? He threw 286, which I guess they wasn't all body jabs, right? So 230 body jabs, right? And 84 hooks with 86 power punching. So it was nothing but body jabs and power hooks. You know what I mean? At this point, I don't really worry when I fight against dudes like that. But we definitely can run it back. You know what I mean? We definitely can run it back. %, stamina. Well, that's the thing. That's why like, you know, so many people spam the body jab and jabs in general, because that punch doesn't really take as much stamina, so they can kind of just spam it all fight, and it doesn't really affect them. Especially like those type of people. Well, like I say, that's literally all he threw. You know what I mean? That's literally it. You know what I mean? Was body jabs. So, you know, they're not using a lot of stamina. When you're like trying to actually box and put punches together, you're gonna be losing way more stamina than they are. That's why they spam the punch. You know what I mean? All right. All right. So it's literally just slide back, body jab, power straight. That's it. That's all his brain cells can come up with. Right? Let's get it.
This bout is... They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Do you believe what we're seeing? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
Don't be a boring fight, y'all, just so y'all know. Don't be a boring one.
And the crowd is still hyped.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable and rather sensible. It's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these side shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. These punches coming from every angle. Defense on that jab. Tried to score with a jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them.
All right, I used Garcia really conservatively and was gassed by round 6, hardly throwing any power shots. But are you spamming the body jab, though? Are you spamming that? Take this motherfucker out? I mean, I don't know if I'm be able to take him out, but I'm definitely finna win the fight.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of
What?
fighter.
Where did...
Counterpuncher, they're the people that...
I don't know where my right hand was going, man. That landed.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of defense here at all. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
It's cheesy, but gotta say at least he isn't running. I mean, that's up to interpretation. I would interpret that as running, right? Like if you're just if you're literally just walking up and spamming the slide back and then trying your best to go backwards, you're running, in my opinion, to be honest.
On to the third. That last round
So
was
I guess
huge
it's
for him,
definitely up
Johnny.
to
How does he keep
interpretation,
the
though,
momentum
man.
going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
But
last
don't worry,
round,
he ain't gonna be the only one in this
wait for
motherfucker
the
running today.
reaction. Until then,
It ain't
keep
just
doing
gonna
what
be
you've just
him,
been
my
doing,
boy.
because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Ah.
Throws the jab but does not score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one.
Just take my uppercut,
That
huh?
creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Counter me even though I land my jab, huh? Let me
There's that counter
stay locked
shot.
in, stay locked in.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
I consider running when they land one punch and try to run away all around. Some guys won't even come forward when losing. They're the worst. Now, I can understand that. Like I say, you know, to me, the way this game is more than one way to skin a cat. Is more than one way to run. You know what I mean? Straight up. But I can definitely understand
Here we
that
go in
perspective.
round 4. Who's going to land the first
All
big
right,
shot?
man.
This fight has been very
all right.
one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
fuck.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Bro, pocket, huh? Okay.
Left hook just missed. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Oh my God, I was at a counter.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Oh.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Counter punch caught him clean. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. He threw a punch and just got countered.
All right.
Let's talk talking about Garcia in that last round. The game plan does not
All right.
seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Set up the uppercut. I mean, it's the way he doing that slide back shit is real hard, man. It's real hard because, you know what I mean, he's steady sliding back. So if I miss time, you know what I mean, an uppercut or something like that is guaranteed a body jab counter. You know what I mean? Because he's just gonna constantly slide back, body jab. So, you know, I want to land that uppercut, but I'm really just kind of waiting for the right moment. And the way the game is, though, it doesn't, like, waiting for the right moment. You'll always be waiting, kind of. I used to cheese like these board, but it's like, bro, like the way he doing this slide back shit, bro, like he just constantly sliding back. It makes it real difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. It makes it extremely difficult right now.
Now you got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's gonna try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Give me some DC.
You know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Well done with that counter shot. The jab can't find a home. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place.
Why did he go so slow? That was it. All right. Found some success there. Okay, we up now. We up. Hit the body jab counter and a body power shot. Respect. I definitely I like to throw that power hook after it.
How do they turn this around?
It just, man, like he's got me so off my rocker right now. I ain't gonna lie.
And style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I can tell he over there getting rattled though.
Defense is not an option for these two. The uppercut, but did not score.
The difference, man, fighting Julio Cesar Chavez and Sugar Ray Rob.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? His jab just got blocked. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense.
Whoa,
And I get rocked.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
right.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He is down big time.
All right, we up now. We up. We should be up 2 rounds.
Here we go. It's
All right.
round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Good counter punch. Blocks that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punching. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Big shot, and down goes Garcia.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the guard station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Back and forth they go. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Garcia
All right.
in that last round. What?
GG's, my boy.
Round 8, and we're off again.
Done what I needed to do.
Really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We about to see Ryan Garcia, and the kid goes down.
Yes, sir.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you
Hey,
get
the
with a shot
shoulder
like
shimmy
that.
into the power shot, man. What they know about that combo, you know?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mouse shot.
Sugar Ray is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
That's what I get, man. I deserve that. I deserve that.
2,
I deserve
3,
that.
4, 5.
All right. GG's, my boy.
They're gonna make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yes, sir.
A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This
All
is
right.
the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace.
Got them
To get a
points
unanimous
back.
decision.
You enjoyed that? I
It's not-
definitely did, man. I definitely did. It's nothing better than beating them cheesers, man. It's nothing better. Nothing better. Straight up. Straight like that. Beat them at their own game, basically. Shit, fuck it. Woo! All right, y'all. Give me just about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna be right back. Be right back, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm back now. All right, man. It's hard out here for a pimp. Back to it, man. Back to it. Actually, I sat here. Let me close out. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
All right, go round.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch off. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out.
Back.
Oh, shit, I thought he was going down right there. All right. Bro. Gotta love this game, man. Do you use joystick to punch or buttons? I kind of use both, to be honest. I kind of like alternate. Do most people use joystick? I think most people use buttons. From kind of what I've like, you know, when I'm talking to people, I think more people use buttons.
3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So yeah. But I like using the joystick at times. It depends on what combos I'm trying to kind of set up.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work.
Left back.
All right. We down one, but and we rock Buddy twice. Wasn't able to get a knockdown from it. I ain't too worried. Yes, sir.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
All right.
Right now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Come on, you're getting back into the fight. You're much better than
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You okay?
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Hey, GG's, man. Definitely a GG.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Yeah, bro, got up. Thought that'd be it.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep them on the other.
And then we go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up.
Let's go.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, man. Wow. Wow. I literally like I couldn't even I had no chance of blocking or anything. Once he caught me with that counter, it was wrap.
Three, four, five, six, seven. You all right?
Good shit, man. I see my head health was getting a little low. I mean, I'm not mad at it, man. Take your 10-8, bro. I won't feel so bad when the 8th round get here, and I feel like I just need to get through the fight. You know what I mean? Because I'm clearly ahead.
You gotta take that confidence away. Yes, I like that round.
Do your business.
All right, only up by 3 now. That was a big knockdown. Ah. Oh, look at that. All right, GG's, man. GG.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
All right, definitely a GG's.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The incomparable Carl, the...
Kind of knew that was coming.
Yes. So they stare into each other. So here we go. Should be a good one.
Yeah, hey, I forgot about
Try
that.
to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. They stop the hook there. Trying to land that jab. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
Honestly, damn, bro, like,
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
his punches just feel like absurdly slow, bro. Like, absurdly slow.
Talk about watching that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
So that they don't get...
And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
And he scores with the counter.
All right, I gotta go with that.
And that hook misses. That jab doesn't score. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
All right.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over bone. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
Talk about watching that last round. As bad as boxing judges. There's the bell for round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last
All right,
round.
just win
Let's
this
see what
round.
they do here.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Straight right just misses.
Oh, it's so slow.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe what we are seeing? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously the flyweight is a heavyweight.
Oh my God, Johnny! Froch in trouble. Much better game plan here.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right. Better round, better round.
Talk about Froch in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
To the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What?
Beautiful counter shot. And he misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. And the Cobra
Yes,
is
sir.
down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we continue.
Let's talk about Froch in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I thought
Right hook just missed. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What
I
else
thought I
can you
could
do?
leave it.
Miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right. Good round.
Watching that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell for round 7.
All right.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That landed? Goddamn.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
It's all offense all the time. Nice job by him to block that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Come on,
Going the
man.
hook, but it doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
You like Joe? I mean,
I promise you, all three
fuck,
judges
I
here
gave him that
are gonna give
round.
that round to you know who.
You can't leave
I mean, I used to play with him in early access. I don't remember him feeling so slow, to be honest.
Get the job done.
So I won't say that I like him thus far. Like, he just feel hella slow, man. I
There's
don't.
the bell for round 8. After a really strong
All right, we gotta
round,
win
let's
this
see if
round,
they can
though.
finish the
Gotta win
job.
this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
Definitely
keep doing
feels
what you've
cold,
just been
man.
doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
Yeah.
They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Whoa. Whoa. That was a regular body hook.
In slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot
Is that
from the
supposed to be
gods.
like a liver shot? Like, that came out of nowhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I definitely needed it, though. I definitely needed it, so I'll take it.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And he scores with the counter. Final 10 seconds. Did you see that? Carl Froch seeing cobwebs.
Hey, GG's.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision.
Yeah, I don't know
This
about
is the
Joe,
last
man. He
thing we
definitely felt.
expected. What a
He
fight.
definitely
What a
felt
style.
slow.
What a pace to get a
Definitely felt
unanimous
slow. I was
decision.
able to
That
win
is
the
not
fight.
I didn't see that coming. I thought it was a tie.
I don't know if
This
that
is
was the
nowhere near
best
tight.
Carl Froch player, to be honest. And we barely squeezed it out type shit. He felt slow, man. He definitely felt slow. But hey, definitely a GG. All right, man. I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for me for now. I may come get me a little late night session in. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, man, Remy, I definitely appreciate you. You already know, bro. Everybody that come through, enjoy the show. Appreciate you just the same. And hey, man, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace. Hey, no, they definitely GGs, man. Definitely appreciate you coming through. You feel me? Catch y'all next time, man.